All right, let's welcome in a huge star, the man who has brought a walk-on quarterback named Chad Powers to life and one of the sexiest men in the entire world. Wait a minute, how did my bio get in here? Sorry, Glenn, I guess I didn't have an introduction for you really, but I guess my question is, now that we're watching football in the ManningCast tonight, does that make you want to slap on a prosthetic and get out on the field and play some quarterback?
Yeah, obviously, nothing says Monday Night Football like two grown men putting on makeup, you know?
Glenn, now that Chad Powers is officially out, the #1 show on Hulu and Disney+, I have to know, when you were first asked, hey, do you want to wear a prosthetic face and play a character created by retired quarterback Eli Manning, what was your honest first reaction?
Well, you know, not a lot of people in Beverly Hills when they're getting work done ask for the Eli Manning, but I was the one to do it, and I'm really proud.
Glenn, I want to know more about what it was like pitching the show with Eli, because I just assume he interrupted you all the time, because he does that to me constantly on this show.
You know, I will say one thing I realized about Eli is he's never in the office. Every time we were on a pitch call, he was either going to golf or coming from golf. He was always on a Zoom call, in his car, you know, on the side of the road, corn nut debris on his shirt. He's a real professional, that guy, real professional.
Good, good screen pass right there, Eli. You know, versus the blitz, you got to have those screens in there, because if you can hit it versus the blitz, it's going all the way. But even versus zone coverage, sometimes that can slow the defense down, right, Eli? Those kind of plays bother Spags a little bit, right, Eli?
He was worried about the screen. He was worried about the outside receiver screens, the tight end screens, also the screen to ETN. So that was one thing that he was conscious of. You know, they had to be aware of that and make sure they don't hit any big plays, and sure there was one right there. You know, Peyton, I've been on a lot of Zooms with different people. I've never heard someone name drop Tom Cruise as much as Glenn did in all our conversations. So, I mean, but it's impressive. I mean, I can't name drop Tom Cruise. So I guess if you have that ability, you got to go with it, right?
That was the one thing I asked you not to do. I said, you keep Tom's name out of your mouth. I said, let me sell this show, man. You let me sell this show. Let me do it.
I mean,
and here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah. I mean, my friend Paul McCartney always told me it was rude to name drop, so it's hard to understand. Glenn, in doing my research for tonight, I discovered that you played high school lacrosse and football at Westwood High School in Austin, Texas. How fun was it playing high school football in Texas?
I mean, there's no better place to play ball than Texas. Obviously, that's like the lifeblood of that's the sport in Texas. So it was amazing. I mean, I've gotten more playing time on the field on Chad Powers than I did in high school. I mean, it's been fun to it's been fun to learn from you guys. I mean, I learned definitely more from you guys than I did in high school ball, for sure.
Looks like they're going no huddle right here, Eli. Eli, he mentioned that. They call it, what do they call it? Is it Hollywood?
Hollywood. They call it, they actually call it Hollywood, Glenn, not because of you, but because they like to get up there, get a picture of the defense, and then they can get into whatever play they want. So right here, they'll do a dummy cadence, and Liam Cohen is in Trevor's ear right now. He's calling the play. He sees them. All right, they're single high. Looks like man. Boom. This is the play we want. A little play action. Taking a shot on the over route, right? That's just what they call. That's why you do that.
Right. Lawrence using the arm. That's good.
You got a flag. They call a pick right there. There's no way they call that a pick. You can't call a pick 15 yards down the field.
Hey Glenn, we were talking to Liam Cohen about Trevor. Trevor's offensive lines haven't been very good the past couple years. Now he's got a good line, but he's got to get used to it, because he's used to having to always scramble and maybe throw the ball real early. Now he's got a line. He has time to go through his progressions and get to the second and third read. So as a quarterback, I mean, I hope you appreciate the fact that we got you some good linemen for Chad Powers to protect you back there in the pocket.
You got me some great linemen. That was actually the thing I felt really confident about. Unfortunately, all of our stuff was choreographed. We had guys that played for the Baltimore Ravens coming after me. That didn't feel very good, but at least I had Mahomes' coach, Nick Shimanek, teaching me how to scramble and get away. That was a godsend because there was no easy pass when we were actually playing out there. It's dynamic. We wanted Russ Holiday to be a good scrambler, like Mahomes, on the fly.
All right, Glenn, I know
they got to run the corner out. They got to run the corner out, I think, Eli. Yeah.
I know we show a lot of people in uniform. I think we got a picture of Glenn. It's a little different type of uniform when you were in high school. Glenn, what is going on here right here? Is that lacrosse? What is the hair?
This was sort of like my Eli Manning era of my look. I kind of, it's just, we all go through an awkward stage. Some of us grow out of it, Eli. Some of us don't.
A tough era. A very tough era.
Never grown out of it. Stay with us,
Tough era. Stay with us.
All right, welcome back. We got the Jaguars driving in. They're in the red zone. We got Glen Powell on, and we got the perfect prediction panel opportunity for Glenn. Glenn, Jacksonville's driving here. What do you think is going to happen in this scenario? Touchdown, field goal, interception? Who do you think is going to score if they do score?
I think they are hitting Brian Thomas on the right pylon.
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
Trevor said they wanted to get Thomas the ball, so. Well, there he is.
Well, there it is.
Back in the end zone.
Watch this. Right out.
Okay.
Am I?
Right.
Come on. I was like, oh.
All right.
Okay.
You're third and goal on the 2.
Third and goal
you
to
can stay
2.
with the prediction. You can change it, whatever you want. I bet they're in 4-down territory, so you got
all right.
You got 2 downs.
I've been rooting for Travis Hunter to find his moment. So I'm gonna hope. Let's get Travis Hunter. Let's get Travis Hunter on a flat.
All right, a little flat route.
I think in full disclosure, I think Hunter just came out on a substitution, so I'll give you a chance. To change it.
All right. We're gonna go ETN right up the middle.
I love it. Put him back in the end zone. Put him back. You shift him back. Oh, he faked it to him.
Quarterback run.
Run.
No.
Okay.
I think he's short.
All right. Here we go. 4th and goal.
He's short.
I think ETN up the middle now might be good though, if they go for it.
ETN up the middle now. Let's go there.
Okay. All right. You got to go for it, right? You got to go for it.
Going for it.
You can't beat the Chiefs with field goals.
I got to say, Trevor Lawrence does have some Chad Powers-like hair.
He does.
Yes, he does.
I didn't notice until now.
We have some pictures of Peyton with similar hair. We'll show it.
We don't have
Peyton
to show
in high
those.
school had the same hair.
We don't have to show those.
ETN's on the sideline.
He's going with a run.
Oh, no.
He fumbled.
Oh,
my gosh.
He fumbled?
Oh, my gosh.
Did he cross it?
I don't think he crossed. What
did they call?
Glenn.
Wow.
I cannot believe that happened.
Wow.
I've never liked that play. I'm throwing it out there.
Is that a
I know
turnover on 4th?
His quarterbacks are athletic.
No.
He used his hand.
I don't think he made it. I don't think he made it.
He used his hand.
Yeah, that's a risky play right there.
It can't happen. If Chad does that, you're coming out, Chad. I can promise you.
No, Chad just.
Well, I got to say, we've had a couple Russ Holidays in the last couple of weeks. We've had a couple people Russ Holiday it. This is the lowest stakes version.
I think they watched the show and everybody just we just got to drop the ball before we go in the end zone.
Yeah, good things are going to happen eventually.
Just not like this,
That's a fumble.
Yeah. What do you think? All right.
Fumble.
All right. We'll give you a perfect prediction. What do you think the call is? Will they reverse the call or they stay with it? It's a fumble.
I think that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
All right.
By the way, if I called a fumble there on a perfect prediction, there had to be a new category for that.
That'd be your own category. Yes.
Stay with us, Glenn. All right, here it is. In the play, they're leaving it as is, so that's a fumble. So, Glenn, guess what? You make the perfect prediction panel.
There we go.
Congratulations. Right next to, how about this? Right next to Randy Moss.
Randy Moss.
Right
The
there.
duo we
You
didn't
and
know we
Randy,
needed.
you
That's
and Randy
great.
Moss. Look at that.
Quite
Looking
the
good.
crew.
You're looking good, Glenn.
Powell, Moss, Daniel.
Let's go.
Eli, while you were up there, I mean, the best scenario possible for the Chiefs, about a dive play, and they get 35 yards, get out of a hole. Basically, when you're backed up, you're just thinking, let's just get it away from the end zone. If we have to punt, that's fine. Let's protect the ball. I mean, they get 30 yards on that first play. Now they're playing ball, running offense. Hey, Glenn, Chad Powers isn't the first time you've thrown a football on screen. I have a clip here we'll show when we can. Here's the clip.
Son of a gun.
That's you and Top Gun Maverick. I'll admit, I was concerned about you playing quarterback after seeing that, but is it true that you have an excuse for your Top Gun throwing motion?
Look, this is, I got to say, it's the first time I've ever done this, but I actually shipped coconut oil to both of you guys to make sure that you guys actually tried to throw this thing with coconut oil. I'm telling you. You guys would be that your Super Bowls would not exist if coconut oil was anywhere near your play. I'm just telling you right now.
Glenn, Peyton and I
also, there's a lot of resistance bands. It's magic hour. We're wearing aviators. Like, nothing makes sense. Dogfight football does not make sense. I'm not going to fall on the sword.
A lot of push-ups before making those throws. But, Glenn, Peyton and I grew up in New Orleans. It's very hot there. I think we got a picture here, if we have a moment, of us growing up. Here it is. Glenn, as you can see, Peyton threw footballs while oiled up all the time, so it's really not an excuse.
Yeah. Yes. Wow. I just totally remembered. Your upbringing differently, but there we go. The proof is in. No way I involved there. No way I involved there. There we go. There we go.
I want to look at this play.
Wait, quick question. When we were training, you guys kept talking about where my eyes were in terms of reading the defense. Are you guys reading secondary down, or you guys line up?
Yeah, kind of defensive line, linebackers back to the secondary, kind of pre-snap, right, to be sure your protection's set. Once the ball is snapped, you're basically starting with the middle of the field. You see Patrick, he's looking down the middle. Nobody's open. Now he becomes Patrick Mahomes. He scrambles. But he trusts his protection. He stayed in the pocket there for a long time because his line has gotten better. Now they're in the red zone. Wow. He ran the option again.
Option.
Jeez.
There we go.
Well, that's just
I gotta say that's KC's top rusher right there, man. I am this guy in his 9th season. He's on track for most rush yards in his whole career, right?
Old school football right there. I mean,
old school.
I can promise you, Eli or me never ran the option. Glenn, Chad could run a little option, a little more athletic, but
no.
I mean, that's old school football right there. Now we got. Speaking of coconut oil, what's going on here?
Yeah, you've never watched the football game.
I don't know why they cut there. I
really
don't like that cameraman. Whoever cut to that was. Ruined my night. Man, my Monday is not off to a good start, I'll tell you what.
All right, Glenn, stay with us. We're going to break. We're coming back. Ever since you come on, everybody just scores touchdowns. Let's look at Peyton. Oh, yeah. Chiseled right there.
Oh, look at that. There we go. That's the image to go out on.
Yeah.
Falling off the ball, off the football. I like that.
All right, Glenn, that's a teaser for the rest of the season of Chad Powers on Hulu. The 3rd episode just comes out in a few hours. And as I well know, a huge part of the role is wearing prosthetics, a wig, and makeup. But how did you know when you got the Chad Powers look right, that you just nailed it?
I mean, I got to say, this is where, I hate to give you credit, but you were the inspiration here. Your face was my inspiration. I tried to make it something friendly and fun. We went down a lot of wrong routes. We tried out some bad Chads, as we like to call them. Tested those out, freaked a lot of people out. But we finally settled on the right vibe that felt reminiscent of Eli Manning worthy. Yeah, these are the. These are the bad Chads. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
those are
got
bad Chads.
the barbarian on the left. You got like an animal who wished to be a human, and then you got that Uncle Rico vibe on the right.
Good. Those are good selections there. Those all would have been interceptions for sure. Glenn, to create the world of a college football program, Chad Powers needed a big cast. When we have a chance, I want to show a clip from another actor on the show.
Is that guy?
How much acting advice did you have to give to Eli Manning on delivering his 6 words in the show?
It only took 27 takes. That's it. I was pretty
Who the
fast.
F is that guy? No, that was literally we just stole that. That wasn't even in the script. He just found out that he was replaced as Chad Powers. That was just his reaction at the time.
No one told
He's got
me.
a violent
I thought-
temper, that Eli. He's so mean. But that's my
And there's your
dad
pops.
right next to him.
There's your dad,
There he is.
assistant coach.
Look at that. I mean, obviously, Eli, I was very impressed with the 6 words you delivered with such conviction, but my dad delivered 0 words and put up a tour de force performance. Unbelievable.
he's smiling.
Glen Powell Sr., the OG.
I mean,
What?
look,
he didn't even have to say any words. That's how you
He's
know.
the coach at
he's the
Ole
real
Miss. He's
deal.
a coach at Ole Miss. You're scoring a touchdown against Ole Miss, and he's smiling? What? You can't smile when someone scores a touchdown on you.
It's just what we do in the Powell family, man. It's like you just don't hate the player. Don't hate the player.
Hey, Glenn, last one. We'll let you go. Back to that football scene in Top Gun Maverick. We'll show it here when we can. We had Miles tell it on the show last year. He didn't give us a sufficient answer, so I'm asking you. Football being played with 2 footballs at the same time. What exactly is happening here?
So dogfight football is all about striking while also defending. It has to be played at Magic Hour in aviators, shirtless, which is I actually hear there's not going to be. This is going to be the tiebreaker next year in the league. Is how I hear this is all going to go. This is how dogfight football is going to be after the first possession swap. We're all in dogfight football, and I totally support it.
No striking or defending in the Manning family.
Please,
No defense.
Please,
no defense.
please take your
ever.
shirt off, Peyton. Please take your shirt off and start playing football.
You saw it. You saw a picture of me. I was in high school.
Yeah, I want to see the new and
still looks
improved
like
body.
that. Still looks like that.
Yeah, exactly. Get some of that coconut oil that Glenn sent us. Throw that on there for the second half. I don't know why he stopped right there, Pate. He kind of.
There we go.
Looked like. Oh, we got a tweet coming in here,
Oh.
Eli.
First and 10.
Is easily a top 3 looking guy on the ManningCast right now. Yes, I would agree with that. Probably number 3. When you say,
Thank you,
Glenn,
Jack.
you're top 3.
What was the tweet? Sir, what was it?
You're easily the top, in the
Yeah,
top 3
we're
best
top
looking
3.
guy
We're top
on
3.
on the
Guys.
ManningCast right now.
I would put.
Is
I
Trevor
bet
involved
you
in this?
Yeah, Trevor. No, we'll put Trevor's hair in the conversation.
Do we have that picture of Peyton
It's a
with
good
Trevor?
head of hair.
I like Peyton with Trevor's
If
hair.
not,
Do we have
Trevor
that picture somewhere?
was still playing college ball, his NIL hair contract would be ridiculous.
Oh.
I'd get him a Pantene Pro V contract in no time. What a head of hair.
He definitely would have stayed all 4 years. He would not have come out early if he would have had that deal.
No. That
Taking a
Pantene Pro
pay-
V money
taking a
is
pay-
real.
would have taken
Oh,
a
that's
pay
right.
cut.
Look at that run.
Using his
There
legs.
we go.
There we
First
go.
down. He's
All right,
fired
Don't
up.
think this guy's
got
not big and
energized by the
strong.
hair
I mean,
comment.
this guy is big, strong, and powerful. Eli, they're going back to that kind of Hollywood on the football. They're going to get up and line up. Good run there, kind of the C's part. No spy for Trevor, which I'm not sure that's smart, right? This guy is big, strong, and powerful. Kind of like Chad Powers. I've heard Chad use that line. Big, strong, powerful male. But Eli, I think you're right. I think Liam's talking to him right now, telling him what to check to. I like that because it makes the Chiefs defense declare. Eli,
Yeah.
they can't disguise and try to show him one look and then play something else. They have to get set because it looks like he's going to snap the ball quick when in reality he's doing a dummy snap count, and now that gives Liam Cohen more time to see what the defense is, and he can talk to Trevor between 40 seconds and 25 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, they just got to get more than one or lose a yard when if they're getting the good plays. Hey, we got good runs, we got good looks. You got to get some positive yardage. This this is where Spags wants to draw up some pressure, I think. They're not worried about the run.
He's got Travis Hunter in the backfield, Glenn.
Corner blitz.
See
Yeah,
if
they brought the corner blitz. He saw it.
I like Travis.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Catch.
Let's go.
There we go.
Peyton.
If you guys are coaching Travis Hunter, what is sort of the percentage of where you're putting him on offense, where you're putting him on defense?
Eli, tell him what Liam Cohen told you.
I thought to Liam Cohen, they said, when he was at Colorado, he practiced zero with the offense. He only practiced defense. They just kind of had a special system where they had signals. The coach would just signal the formation to him and then signal the route to him. So he just improvised. He went out there and winged it as a receiver. So he's still learning right now how to be a receiver. How to oh gosh, no.
Oh, thank you.
Jeez.
Oh wow. I mean, it feels like probably playing on defense is probably the best way to learn a program, because you're exactly right. Like Travis's style anyway is sort of just beat man on man, right?
Right. So I think for now, I mean, they want to work him at receiver, get those reps. He was doing great. He missed the last 2 weeks of training camp, which just hurts. I mean, he needs that practice time. He needs that time with Trevor. They can just work on the timing of everything, all those routes. So right there,
yep.
I mean, that's a good throw. Like,
throw.
That's one of your stats. That's one of your stats thing right there. They might say, hey, that's a bad throw. He threw it behind him. But there's a defensive back in front of him. He's trying to prevent that guy from getting killed. So he's slowing him down. He's throwing to the back hip. Hey, catch this, go down. I'm going to save you a big hit. And what does the guy do for him? He pops it up in the air and almost gets intercepted.
Yeah, you'd like for Tim Patrick to kind of say, hey, this is where he's trying to throw me, and kind of open his hips, stop, and just make the catch and go down. Trevor's trying to protect the receiver, so they have actually a poor throw category too, Glenn, which I'm trying to get rid of, because that's actually a good throw, but whoever's keeping these stats don't really understand that mentality.
We're in 4-down territory here,
we were training with, there we go.
3rd and 5. Oh, you saw a can. He's
going to the second play.
Zone. It's like 3 zone.
Run it.
Hit him. There you go. Trevor.
Go.
It's like Peyton.
He's got legs to that.
I want to see that. Where's that picture? How many times do I have to ask for the Peyton picture with the hair?
I have a button.
There it is.
No.
That's so good.
I have so many questions.
Oh, yeah.
Brutal.
That's not as good. I think Trevor with Peyton's haircut. If Trevor went to the barbershop and was like, give me the Peyton, I don't think they would do it. They'd be like, no, we can't do that. We cannot do that. It would be,
Trevor without the hair is a little bit of a bad Chad. Like, I don't know if we need it. Yeah.
We don't need bad Chad.
It was funny when we were doing some tossing before Chad. They were talking about what makes Mahomes special. His coach, and he was talking about the fact that he's, obviously he's a multi-sport athlete. He played baseball in college, and then when but the fact that he didn't throw like a pitcher, he threw like a shortstop. He could throw all those like dynamic balls from every angle. What made him a real weapon, you know what I mean? And that's what we were trying to do with Chad. It was really fun, him talking me through it. It's also injury prevention, all that dynamic, awkward movement that kind of like keeps Mahomes in the game. But it's interesting. I got to say, I'm impressed with how much Trevor Lawrence is using his legs tonight. It's good.
Yeah.
He's moving.
He's running.
He's doing a good job. Glenn, you're in an upcoming episode of Eli's show, Eli's Places. We have a clip here we want to show.
Oh! What are you doing in my trailer?
What are you doing in my trailer? I'm Chad Powers.
I'm Chad Powers.
You don't look like
I
Chad.
think you're both officially Chad Powers now. Let's just settle a question. Let's settle a question once and for all. Who is the uglier Chad Powers, you or Eli?
Glenn.
You know what?
Glenn is.
Eli, I think, no, can I tell you, I would say we're both equally ugly. If we were to, you know what I think we should do, Eli? I think we need to put these Chad faces on like a dating app or something and just see how we do.
I like that.
Just
I
get
think
these
you should
bad
definitely
Chad
do that.
faces on Bumble or something.
All right. I like
And
that.
yeah, use some of those others as well. Yeah, bring those back. All right,
Glenn, you
second
want-
and
you wanna
10.
try to get on the
I kind of like your
perfect
Brian
prediction
I kind
again?
of like his earlier Brian Thomas pick.
Yep. Oh. No.
3rd and 2 here.
3rd and 2. They're at the 6-yard line, so they can get a first down. So you got a little time, but you can throw out a prediction.
I'm gonna say Etienne up the middle. He's been
like
great
it.
tonight.
I like
think
it.
if they're
I'd
talking
run
about
him.
2 yards, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd pound
Let's
him.
not do the
I'd pound him the
quarterback
rest of the
over
way.
the top again, right? I don't think they're going to try that.
I definitely try to get the first down, keep running this clock so you don't give the Chiefs a chance to get the ball back either. Option.
Oh, hold. They
Option.
call the hold. The tight end definitely was holding. They didn't call it.
I mean, this looks like Nebraska versus Oklahoma, 1984. Everybody running the option. Jamel Holloway versus Turner Gill.
Wow. That's good. Glenn, don't worry. I don't know those guys either. It's don't feel bad if you don't know.
No,
those
I mean,
names.
they're running the option.
I was
They're
just
running the
a
option.
baby. Just a baby.
Yeah, Peyton is very old. We forget how old he is sometimes.
All right, where's
until
Thomas
you
is
see
up
Trevor
top.
Lawrence with his haircut, then you realize it.
He's checking to it. He's going to the can. This might be another run. I like this. I like
Etienne.
All right. Etienne right. Oh, he's going.
touchdown. Touchdown.
Nice.
You get that?
Nice. It is. That was,
Great.
all right. You don't make the perfect prediction. That was a good throw. That's like a spray
great throw.
9 comeback. That's a big time throw right there.
That's an
Big
arm
throw.
strength throw right there, Glenn. I mean, that's all arm. There's scheme plays and there's talent plays down there. That's just a talent play right there. He kind of sells the fade. He sprays outside, and then he just breaks out. And that ball is out right now.
Ooh.
God, if Cook looks back, that ball's
That's
got
a
to be
well-placed
outside.
ball.
But
Yeah, that's good.
good
Yeah.
location.
If you throw that behind it all, that is pick 6 the other way. So that's a confident throw.
Oh, that's good.
He made it. Glenn, thank you
ball.
so much for coming on,
good ball.
pal.
It's
That
a
was a
good
lot
game.
of fun.
Thank you, boys. This
You're the
was
best.
fun. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks, Glenn. Awesome, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you soon, man.